So I have quite a lot of bamboo. Someone who I need to get a little bit of revenge on. So why not just start placing loads of boats? Uh, they're a little bit awkward, because sometimes you can just click onto them. But I'm gonna make loads of boats and just fill his base with it, and it's gonna get pretty crazy and hopefully very laggy. I'm creating a little bamboo stack, which hopefully when he hits it, it's gonna explode and be pretty funny. Top floor is done. Now onto the second floor. So it looks kind of ridiculous, and I love it. There are just boats just exploding everywhere. They're literally in the walls, and as you can see, we have like 2 frames a second. It is insane. So in here, I can sort of worm my way through. There are just boats everywhere. There's a lot of boats. I'll even show you the basement as well. And here's the basement. Yep, it's more of the same, just a lot of boats. Ooh, and as we leave, boom, nice and smooth, buttery smooth. As soon as all the boats are not loaded in, so we can't see anything now, but you may see at the bottom there, stuff's loading in, and oh, there's the frame drops, and there's the frames. Oh boy, we are not even hitting the ground yet, and I kind of honestly, I intended to do more boats. I wanted to fill this entire thing, but I can't even place boats like this. So let's do an actual punch test right here. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, punch. Oh, the delay on that one. There is not really a way to get out of it because it is so laggy. It's very difficult to fly. Okay, so some things have kind of broken out. And I will explain a bit in a second because I'll have plenty of time, that's for sure. But I just want to swing by. I mean, it's pretty obvious because I'm at Bam Bam Space, which is something I never do. But I just want to swing by my base to show you sort of what's happened. Um, yeah, there's wardens. I need to get out of here quickly, and I probably can't even show you them because darkness. Oh, jeez. Basically, Skilltree kind of retaliated and has put like a stupid amount of wardens at my base. It's yeah, there's a lot. He's even yeah. Um yeah, we're kind of going to prison. I want none of this stuff stolen. I have video footage of what's here. Oh wow, one shot. I didn't even know Netherite did that, but that makes sense. I just lost all of my levels. Which lucky cell is mine? Yay! I'm now in prison. Great. So this marks the end of the prank war, unfortunately. Um, I would say it's a tie, but I am the one in jail. So the boat prank was kind of against server rules. Um, I'm not allowed to lag out anyone's bases. Uh, which I suppose that did happen. Technically, the one at the base that lagged out my base too. But yeah, the one I put at his mega base was a lot laggier. So here we are in an endless cell. Um, but hey, at least Skiltree's gonna deal with those wardens. Um, so that's a good thing. He's also gonna burn a stack of diamonds just to mark the end of the prank war. There he goes off to kill some wardens. So I am kind of glad I don't have to kill those wardens because I wasn't going to agree to this. But then I was like, well, if he kills the wardens, maybe probably worth it. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck in here for a day. There's really not much to do, is there? Oh, it's been 24 hours. Freedom, baby. Let's go. Let's hope no one's nicked any of my stuff. I don't know if I trust this storage system here. Ooh, we got it all back. Yes, we got it all back. Doesn't look like anything's missing. No, I wasn't really expecting anything to go missing. And the wardens are gone. It's looking lovely. This building is very dark. I just realised that. It just looks very dark compared to everything else. We need to fix that at some point. Well, we are free. I think with my first moments of freedom, we should remove this tree back here that I entirely forgot about last episode. And to be honest, I think I'm just gonna leave this pothole here, because I'm lazy. And my storage system is currently on the move. Where it was previously, all the shulker boxes and stuff has gone. There are still chests here. Because I wanted to move it. I just don't need this building to be a storage system. Not that I have any idea about what I'm going to put in it, but I'm moving my storage system to this room here. It's a little bare bones at the moment, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. And I'm not really going for a traditional storage system. As you can see on this side, I have chests, lots of them. This is for like the stupid amount of dirt or cobblestone that I get. Big items like that, just to store lots of. But over here behind me, I think I'm going to use a shulker box storage system. Yeah, so this is currently like all of my storage pretty much. There's some at my saloon, but most of it is here. And a lot of these are actually empty, so clearly don't have a lot of stuff. But because I build so often, I don't like returning to a singular storage system, because if I'm working on that building over there, and my storage system is split between here and the saloon, I'm just flying all over the place and wasting a lot of time. So the idea of having sorted things like bamboo in one shulker box, I can just go, oh, I need a bamboo for my build, and just walk off, and just take my storage system with me, which previously I had in here, which is why there are so many shulker boxes. But this way it sort of prevents shulker box monsters, because I'm not going to leave them, hopefully, in the previous build I was working on, and just I'll want to bring them back here, because they'll probably be, like, if there's stuff like this, there'll just be odd ones missing, and it will be a bit weird. So, yeah, that's the plan anyway. The only thing is, shulker boxes are literally just one double chest. So this is a weird shulker box. See, this is why I need to sort it out. Which is why we have this stuff here. For the stuff I have lots of, like extra wood or stuff like that. So these are my shulker boxes. Honestly, I thought I had a lot more. We might need to buy some to fill this gap, because it might look a little weird otherwise. So this over here is all of my previously filled shulker boxes. They all have something in, but they do need sorting, a lot of them. And over here is all of my blank ones. Now, I am going to be dyeing them properly, because at the moment a lot of these just don't really make, well, that one makes sense. Okay, a lot of these just don't really make sense. Like, why is there wood stuff in a black shulker box? That should be brown. And yeah, a lot of the black ones. And then you've also got the wood stuff is the same as this shulker box, which is not ideal, the same color. I'm just going to get difficult and annoying, and it has been, mainly those 4 black ones. So we're going to need some dyes as well. But yeah, basically I want to get started on this, because it's a bit of a big task. Though I think first I should remove the already sorted ones, and just, which is why this is so easy, because I can just take the sorted ones, sort of put them here. I think I'm going to have, this is the shulker boxes that are sorted with the right color. So green matches with the bamboo, I like that. Whereas black, I'd rather these be brown, because they are wood. Alright, these ones, all the ones I am happy with, and I like their colors and that they are actually sorted. So I'm just going to pop them in there for now. All of these ones are junk / just need to be sorted, and these ones are my 3 wood ones that I want to re-dye. And then all of these are still empty, which are going to be useful when I need to sort these. But before I get into sorting too much, we've got all of these to move. So I've taken all my empty ones, and we're going to keep them in their chest types, because they're already sorted. They might change a little bit, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so let's just move all of these across. I'm already buying shulker boxes. These are 3 diamonds each. I am gonna be poor. Hey, we have enough of that? Should be. Okay, yeah, that's overpaying. Hang on. Let's just buy a few more. It's not like I'd have the money for it though. We are entirely empty of this storage system, so I can destroy it, which is pretty nice. This is just gonna be another blank, empty room by the end of this. Starting to get a lot of those. Oh, wait, hang on. My secret stashes of items. Yeah, I didn't know where to put those, so I just sort of put them in the barrels. I mean, it was a great little space. Oh, help me. What have I done? Do you reckon I could just get away with just leaving this here? You know, maybe we just like never go back in there, right? That'd be fine, right? No one will care. Well, what have I committed to? Well, at least we can fill in the wood. This is gonna take a while. And here we go. This is the finished sorting system. The skill tree's come to check it out. That was perfect timing. So the colours are a little all over the place because I prefer to have them sorted based on like the colour of what's in them. So here's just a few of them. The actual insides are not sorted, but you know, they'll do. Unfortunately, we haven't actually filled up the entire thing, so I'm gonna need to fill them out with some of my spare shulker boxes. But I'm gonna have to buy some more just to fill it up. And then this side we've got a few spare chests up here, all the ones with signs in have stuff in them. So here we are, just some basic stuff. I do want to dye them though. Skill tree's pretty rich right now. I may have bought quite a lot of shulker boxes, and a lot of them are empty. But hey, it's for the symmetry. This is a pretty cool wall, even if like from like here onwards it's just blank and empty. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We got some full ones, we got some less full ones, but yeah, I'm happy with this, and we finally actually did a storage system. And also, if you've noticed that eye, it's the I Spy Trouble eye. Wow, that was fun to say. It's my security camera. It's watching over everyone, so no one steal anything. And these signs have been dyed. Honestly, I wish a lot more of them were sort of brighter colours. I kind of went based on what I think's inside. So like stone is grey, but it's not very fun. Whereas these are nice and fun. There we go. That's perfect. It does absolutely nothing. But hey, I got a doorbell. I feel like it should have been on that side. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go check out Skilltree's mega base because while I was in jail, presumably he's been doing stuff, and so I'm gonna go check that out right now. Yes, it's looking a lot more developed. This is pretty cool. I like this cherry bit immediately. I like that, and the glass as well. It's got another 2 more of these to do. That's fun. Glad I'm not doing that. And they look just as cool from the inside as well. This looks nice. I like this, as well as this beacon covering up as well. Probably a smart idea. Wonder if we could dye those beacons. It could look cool. No, whatever he wants to do with it, really. This is cool. Good luck with the other half, because I have to assume this took a while. Because it's of the sheer size of it, and well, that's the point. It is a mega base. Yeah, and I like that arch in the middle. I don't know, it looks super cool. It's a cool arch. Arches are cool shapes. Circles in Minecraft are awesome. I just noticed there's a slight like curve in it, and that actually looks super cool. I really like that, the way it curves around and then back in on itself. Yeah, but this is definitely taking shape. It looks awesome. Just have fun doing another 2 skill tree, and I'm curious what he's gonna do with this big frame up here, or whether he's just gonna enclose it again. That's a lot of glass. And he's already got a plan for a storage system, a bamboo farm, and a smelting system, and a spare. So he's prepared a lot more for the interior than I have, that's for sure. Okay then, back at my base, because this is my channel. You've had enough skill tree, you've had enough video time now, it's back to me. I plan to work on this build here today, and we're going to get it finished, and we're going to get it nice and cool. Last time, you may remember that the beacon was up here, because it was originally down there, and then moved it up here, and now I've moved it back down. Yeah, so I wanted the beam in the floor because I wanted to be able to just walk through this, because I couldn't figure out a way to access the rest of this upper area, and I want buildings here too, other than maybe like a staircase in here, but this is it's just a bit awkward, so I decided it was easiest to just move the beacon down and actually have a decorative interior, which is something not really done, so that'll be cool. I mean, to be honest, this is probably just sort of it. I need to sort of cover up that grassy area somehow and put a door in either side, and then it's done. So it's an easy interior. Let's find our concrete stuff, which I believe is this one. Boom, nailed it. Look, this is why this storage system is so good. I thought I wasn't going to be able to reach that for a second. Boom, we got pretty much everything we need. We also need glass, which is this one. And I think we actually need this one. So we need all of the white ones, which is actually a little bit annoying. So maybe I'll change some of the white ones. Maybe we'll change the glass to a different color. Like a blue could fit in nice. Anyway, we're also going to need acacia, which I know is this one. So let's zoom all the way back. And here we go. Look, the storage system is set up. That's just so fun and so fluid and easy. I can literally just move my storage system to here. Oh, did I just... I spotted a mistake here. Wait, it goes 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. How long has that been there? What episode did I do this in? That's been there a while. And there we go. Glad I spotted that. That looks weird up there. That is 2, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, right, well, that's fixed now. And again, movable storage system, coming in very nice and handy. And then these things here I carry with me all the time because they're always super useful. So let's actually get started on this base. Alright, I have pre-prepared 4 stacks, and 3 which I already had, of the light grey concrete. And so this should be enough. Actually we don't need it yet though. We do not need it yet for the base layer. Okay, so I just did some maths, and it turns out 4 stacks is definitely not going to be enough, because this ring here, the center one, basically this thing, this cyan terracotta, that ring there is 32 blocks, and so I will be able to go up 8 layers. So yeah, that's not going to be tall enough. So I'm going to need to prepare some more. I've been going way too long to have done no progress so far, so I've got to start on some stuff. Okay, and we got ourselves a little bit of a base. It's looking a little weird at the moment because it's just the foundation, a nice sturdy strong foundation hopefully, and yeah, the corners are sort of missing because these things are going to be sticking out and covering up this part, so I don't actually need to build it, and if it doesn't need to be there, I am not going to put it there. I do not like wasting blocks because, I don't know, I'm weird, even though I have a lot of quartz. But still, one day I'll run out, and then I'll be glad that I saved all of these blocks. Although, I might end up filling it in anyway to get a better looking interior, because, yeah, it looks a bit ugly at the moment. So I went ahead and made one of these little pillory things on the side. Kind of like a big step ladder or something. But basically, they're all just going to give it a bit of support. And yeah, I think they look pretty cool, and now I just gotta repeat for all 4 of them. So you know, sometimes building is just about completely changing your idea. You know, knowing when to quit, and just going with something completely different. But I think it's looking pretty cool. And here we go. This is very, very different to what I had in mind originally, but honestly, it's a lot cooler. This just feels so sci-fi, and I love it, and it's positioned so perfectly, and it is awesome, and it fits so much better with the beacon. You know, sometimes you just gotta change up your ideas. You know, sometimes it's just better stuff, and you just gotta go with that if you think of something. But I do want to change one thing with it, and that is the support pillars. I do not think they need to be white, because there's a lot of white on it already. At the moment, all we have is the energy beams, which those being orange, and the sort of dark circle along the bottom, and any interior stuff, which is very out of view at the moment. So I think we should just like change them, and I'm gonna pick a material, and we'll do one, and then see how that one looks. Well, I thought I'd use up some of that light grey terracotta we made up, or terracotta concrete, and we never used. So I'm not 100% sold on it, honestly. Maybe the terracotta might work. I don't know. It just feels like I've used a lot of it for these borders, which is why it would be a good color, but it sort of blends in a little bit. But I do want to use this stuff as a path along this top section, because that's what I've used so far. And the only other one I've got left is this dark grey concrete, which I've used there. And I feel like it would be too dark, and I want this strip to like be separate to this. So I think I'm leaning towards this one here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, all of the sides have been changed, and I think I'm happy with it. It's gonna stay like this, unless I really change my mind in the time between episodes. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Now all we gotta do is the interior. And I've cleaned up the front section. I don't really know why you'd be walking into a energy reactor thing of some kind, but you know, we're just gonna go ahead and say it's safe because this is Minecraft. And well, okay, we've got an interior. It's very simple. We've just cleaned up the edges, given it a bit of a sandwich look. But yeah, I'm happy with how this looks. I've also added some lights in the edge just to brighten it up a little bit. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna change these blocks out. Well, these are filled in, and I've added something to the base here. I've covered in this beacon and made it sort of look like a reactor of some kind with the end rods and the heavy brick walls. But unfortunately, that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and consider subscribing if you want more, and I'll see you guys next episode.